I am gonna ride that elevator to the top and get the views from up there. You mark my words, I will be up there. Au revoir, it's your girl Lorraine of Mayfield Elite Travel, and I am in my layover here. Just left Greece on my way back home to the US, and guess where our layover is? Paris. We decided that, you know what, let's go see Paris. I think we're gonna take the train. We had a good experience taking the train in Greece, so we're gonna take the train in Paris, and you can actually take the train right from the airport. Let me show you. So again, currently we are at the airport in Paris, and you can see that there is a sign pointing to go to the train station. Now the walk from the main airport to the train station, it is quite a walk, but there's a lot of signs and moving walkways that can help. And a lot of the signs will tell you exactly how long you have to walk before you get there. According to this sign, we're only 3 minutes away. Okay, so right behind me are the automated counters where you can get your tickets for the train. So we're currently waiting in line, and we are next. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and get our tickets to Paris. We're gonna do 2 round-trip adult fares, which is gonna be 46 euros total, which is great. And then we're just gonna pay. Okay, so looking at this, I can tell that we are at B3, the airport, and what that stands for is the Charles de Gaulle. Again, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but we are at that airport. And so there's several different stops along the way. You can definitely see that Paris is highlighted as Zone 1. So being that Zone 1 is Paris, pretty much anywhere in that area, you know, if I'm not crunched on time, I could get off and explore. But if I was really crunched on time, let's say I only had time just to go and see the Eiffel Tower and come back, well then of course I would want to know which one of those stops is the Eiffel Tower. If you want to do this sightseeing layover, then you're going to have to keep some things in mind. So number 1, know your boarding time, okay? So right here on my ticket, that 1425, that is my boarding time for my flight. Depending on the airline and how busy it is, I would recommend getting back at least 60 to 30 minutes before your boarding time, because you will have to go through security again in order to get back into the airport. Now the great news is that all my check bag is still checked, so I don't have to check bags again, and I already have my boarding pass, so all I need to do is just go straight up to security. Number 2 is always stay conscious of the time. So right now you can see that it is 9:34 a.m. So we actually are not boarding until 2:25. So we actually have 5 hours before we actually start boarding. But being that I want to get back, you know, an hour to 30 minutes before, I have to really make sure that I know when is my stopping time at my destination. So what I'm doing now, as you can see, the train is starting to move behind me. So I know that at 9:34 we left this, and I can take a look to see what time we get to our destination. That will let me know the minimum time that it will take to get back. And one more thing, number 3, is already know where you're gonna go as well. If you already know where you're gonna go and you've already mapped it out on Google Maps, and you can just follow that plan, and you've already, you know, seen how much time you have, great. Okay, so we finally made it for our first stop. We exited at Saint Michael Notre Dame, and the time is now 10:18, so that took roughly about 40 minutes, but we still need to take another metro in order to get to the Eiffel Tower, so we're still probably about maybe 25-30 minutes away. So our next train is actually a double-decker train, which is kind of cool. Okay, so now we are on the metro, and again, this is a double-decker. I actually went up to the top, which is why you're seeing lots of stuff rather than like people on tracks below. But anyways, it's actually really nice, very spacious. I like the seats. So we just got off at our stop, and now we are leaving the metro station, and we are heading straight for the Eiffel Tower. expected. It's raining in Paris. It rains here a lot, but it's a light drizzle. Nothing like them Florida rains that I be used to. So I can deal with it. Hair braided, long sleeves. Let's do this. So here I am, just walking through, and I turn around and look. It's right behind me, y'all. Oh my goodness. The Eiffel Tower. Let's go get closer. So look at what's behind me. Oh, this is so cute. Look. All the sights around me. You got statues, the Eiffel Tower. Wow. So cool. Double-decker buses. Hey, if you guys have never done one of these hop-on, hop-off double-decker buses, Mayfield Travel, we have an excursion provider that provides excursions worldwide. And let me tell you, this is one of the best ways to get around any city that offers them. You can just pay one price, have access to it all day or 2 days, 3 days, even a week, depending on the pass you buy. And I mean, it goes to all the hot spots. So don't sleep on the double-decker bus. Don't sleep on it because it is nice. Okay, so now that I have very easily gotten the Eiffel Tower checked off of my list, now the next thing for me to do is to get something to eat, and we're gonna find some grub, so let's go do it. So this is the park that, again, is located right outside of the Eiffel Tower. According to Google Maps, we can just walk straight through here, and it will take us to some restaurants. But before we go get food, I have to do something, okay? You guys see this card? Mayfield Travel was here. Okay, so currently we are about 1 block over from the Eiffel Tower. As you can see, there's lots of shops, lots of cute Paris souvenirs, of course. Okay, so we've been walking for a little bit, and one thing that I can definitely say is they have a lot of really cute Paris souvenirs. So if you want like a cute apron or oven mitts, glasses, bags, I mean, everything I saw was super adorable. If you love Paris decoration, Paris stuff, you want to give a ton of gifts, super cute. So bring an extra suitcase if you like all that cute little Paris stuff, because you're gonna go crazy. Okay, so we settled on this cute little cafe that you see behind me. So it's pretty diverse, so we're gonna go ahead and check it out. So we grabbed one of these street-facing tables, that way we can watch the cars going by, and grabbed a glass of lemonade. Oh, and check this out, right from our table, we can actually still see the Eiffel Tower. Would you look at that? All right, so as you can see, the food has arrived. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we go. Moment of truth. Pretty good. Just need some hot sauce. It's good. Okay, so we're done eating. So we saw the Eiffel Tower, check. Got some food, check. Now I just need to grab a few souvenirs for some friends and family back home. All right, so we got some souvenirs, got some food, saw the Eiffel Tower, seen it again, because we have to head back to the metro. So we're just basically retracing all of our steps. So I hope you guys enjoyed being on this journey with me. It was so much fun. We didn't have much time. back, I am gonna ride that elevator to the top and get the views from up there. You mark my words, I will be up there. So thanks for watching. Remember, I only travel elite. Bye. Next week are Mayfield Elite Mondays.